What's going on, guys? Welcome to Basement Bar Beers, Beards, and BS. On today's episode, we'll talk more about my motorcycle, Carmen Electra Glide, and have a beer whilst I do so. Watching Blockhead and her two wheels, everyone hanging out on YouTube today. So, let me grab a beer. And usually when it comes to motorcycles, it's PBR. So, I'm gonna have me a little Paps. I've been down to doing like one video a week. I'm sorry for the three of you that actually watch my videos. I've just been busy at work. It makes it harder to do 2 videos a week. So I started recording these on my off day on Monday to get them edited and loaded. Nice and refreshing. So today I lowered the Electra Glide. A friend of mine had some Street Glide struts, shocks that he wasn't using, which lowers the back of the bike about an inch-ish. I haven't been able to really ride the bike because it's raining. It's not raining right now, so if it dries, I'm going to take a spin around the neighborhood, see how it feels. I got some really cool Vans grips. These are the Vans Waffle Sole grips, which are really cool. I also like, I mean, how cool is that? I like the sole of some Vans. I also like, it's a good size. Good texture. I feel like it's something I could have on the bike all the time, and they're gonna feel good and be nice. And then, KST Kustoms, which I'm wicked excited about. The right angle without smashing into anything. PBR in the background. But these are my 12-inch Bison Bagger from KST Kustoms. These are the polished. So these will give me a nice little rise on my handlebars. The stock bars on the Electra Glide are, they're trash. They're horrible. Anyway, KST makes a bunch of really great bars. This is also the 1.5 inch around. Gives a little bit more diameter there. Should make it easier to fish some of the cabling through as well, which I'm really excited about. This is the polished set from them. Beautiful. I like the peak on them. That comes down to a nice rise. A nice wide grip, which should be really comfortable cruising down the road on my way to Sturgis in a couple months. All I'm waiting on now to get these bars installed is all of the wiring extensions, which is my new throttle cables, my new clutch cable, brake line, and all the wire extensions that run through the harness, which is going to be incredibly time consuming. I'm not excited because my bike is an 05. It's not as easy. Anything over the factory bar, like up to 8 inches, you have to extend all the wires, all the cables. So it's a little bit more to it when it comes to that, because I have to pull the whole fairing apart and all this other stuff. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Now it's gonna look like I've been crying. But I'm really excited. I'm hoping that these bars, I've really got the bike sitting good now. It's got the new seat on it, the new lower suspension. Hoping it rides good. Next is really diving into the engine, doing some maintenance. It is due time for an oil change, a primary change, and a transmission change. So all new fluids and all that. Checking the chain tensioner on the primary side, making sure it's set correctly. And I really don't want to spend the money, but I know I really need to before this trip. I really need to spend the money on the cam chain tensioner, even if it's just the OEM stuff, which, yeah, I know I should upgrade to the really nice Screaming Eagle stuff, but it's just expensive, man. I just don't have that kind of money. Again, this is my blue-collar budget build for basement bars, beers, beards, and BS. I don't know so many B's I can throw into this stupid thing. But, and a little blue ribbon on my beer. So, that's just a lot of money. I mean, that kit by itself is $500. But I think everything I need to do, just OEM style cam chain tensioner, is going to be a little bit less money. So I'm going to get all those parts. My buddy Tim's going to help me do all that. So I'm really, the next thing to really get the bike ready for Sturgis is getting some luggage, which I'm hoping I can get in the next month or two. The 2 bags that I want, both from Nelson Rig, is the company that I plan on using. They seem to make the nicest sets of bags that I could find anywhere. Actually, her 2 Wheels uses them for her camping trips that she does on her solo stuff. But anyway, I really think they make great stuff, and they look like they're going to be what I need. I'll have one set behind me on the passenger seat, and I'll have another one that goes on top of the luggage rack on my tour pack. So that's really next after a little bit of maintenance and that, and then I'm hoping that I'm all ready for this trip. I need to run it through the shop at the dealership that I work at now and just have them give it a good once over and say, hey, if I were you, I would do this, this, and this. Or, man, she looks great, send it, and I just hit the ground running. Really hoping that that's what happens, but that's not my luck. I'm sure they'll tell me I need something, which is good. I'd rather know ahead of time, try to get it fixed and squared away before the trip. With that said, I also had a killer month at the dealership. For my first month there, it wasn't even a first full month because I didn't start until the 3rd of the month, which was a Wednesday. I sold 17 motorcycles. Now, with that said, I could not have done that without the help of the floor manager there, Jeff, and Mike, the sales manager at the dealership that I work at. We had a great month. We met our goal and actually exceeded it a little bit. So it's always best to exceed your goals when you can. So I'm really excited to be part of this team, a part of this family. Oh, I'm so excited. I had a great month, and I'm hoping that this month is even better than last. Riding season's really just now starting. So I'm hoping to use this really good month that I had in February as a catapult to fling me in the next month. I know we've got a few deals kind of lined up to get us going, but man, I'm really excited. I'm having a lot of fun there. Just a good group of people that work there. Having a lot of fun. So with that said, that's really all I got going for this week. Like I said, I've been working. My hours are a little bit longer at the dealership, which is fine. I did get some really dope jackets at work and some really cool shirts from Harley Davidson. They've got some really cool stuff. All their new 2021 jackets and stuff are actually really, really cool. I need to do some videos on those because I really like the one that I got just recently. Maybe I'll do one next week on rain gear because I got some new rain gear too. Anyway, I'm going to go back to drinking my beer, enjoying my Monday off. Until the next beer or motorcycle part, cheers. We'll see you next time. For those of you that are already subscribed, thank you guys so much. Please, 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 if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the little bell button so you get a notification anytime I upload new content. It really, really helps me out here. One of my videos about my basement bar has, I wouldn't say it's gone viral, but I've got over 6,000 views on just that video alone. So the more comments, the more likes, the more subscribers that I get, the better for my channel. It really helps the algorithm, really helps my channel to grow. And on that note, again, until the next beer, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Cheers. Oh,